Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus H. Yes, I want to cancel the messages. Lex 13. I know it's just like L-E-B? Leb? We're going to call him Leb. Because 13 could be a B. It's Warehouse B, not Warehouse 13, which doesn't exist. And they found that bone, but it was secretly a chicken bone. Why do you keep giving me hands like this, magic god? Why? What have I done to displease you? I've got Troll in my hand. 2 lands. How do you say no to this? I instantly regretted that. Like, I feel pain in my tummy right now. I have very real stomach pain. I think it might be an ulcer. I need to go to the hospital immediately. That guy can make me sack this, because he's obviously that guy. Swamp! Fuck. Balls. Just on your chin. This is swamp off the top. Swamp, 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 swamp. Swamp, 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 swamp. Fuck, man, that's really bad. I really need a swamp, so give me one now! Come on, I can see it right now, it says swamp. I'm such an asshole. Like, I really am. Like, I can still get out of this, but why would I keep that hand? God, you need swamps in your opening grip with this deck. Like, who does this to themselves? Oh my god, are you lamp 2, Leb? What is this? What is the world coming to? Signing? Well, he's getting a land. You know that's right. Toss one over here, dude. Come on. Ooh, no swamp? Wow, that's... Well, he's going to get one next... Oh, he's obviously going to get one next turn, though. That's a rough rider, though. That's not great. Oh, no. Oh, no, says I. I'm going to make sure I've got swamps. That's the thing. That guy's coming down first because I am about to get a swamp. I'll tell you that right now. My hand will soon have 2 cards that read swamp on them in print. And I shall say, huzzah, my friends. Swamps we shall have. A two. And then we'll dance a jig. Doopily-doopily-doo, like this. Dancing all around. You should pump that guy twice and not play anything else this turn. Yippee-skipperoo! Come on, Leb. So rocky start, but Leb and I are... But those commercials probably are nowhere else, like, in the world. So, never mind. Leb and I are finally getting off to a good start. I mean, yeah, I know I can sack that guy for 2 mana and draw a card. I don't care. I need the swamps. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of have an issue over here. It's called Unswampitis. It's also a card having way too many cards right now. There's that. What else can I do that's fun? I don't really want... Like, Wolfman's just dead. But this guy can get sacked. And that would make me sad. I can't just pass, though. Because that would make me sadder. He could make me sack it, though. That's the rub. That's the problem. This wolf guy is obviously murdered. Like, I can't even really talk about how murdered this thing is. I'm still just going to 16, though, and then I'll have 2 swamps down next turn. Oh, wow, he's, like, trying to trick me. I would have taken the 2 damage regardless. You're going to murder it at your end step? That's cool. Oh. Yeah, there you go, dude. Come on, nah. Don't act like I don't play that deck every day. Because I do. It really wouldn't have mattered. I mean, I get what he was doing there, but it would not have mattered at all. So yeah, the whole point of that was so that he can't make me sack my hexproof guy. Like, that's the whole world to me. Like, it's everything that I have is that I can't let him make me sack that guy. So he needs to have murder and sack, which means he needs 4 mana and 2 cards. I don't have a problem with this. Ooh, Infest also would have killed this guy. He's going to be really sad about that. Things you should not have got rid of. One of them is Infest. So now I just have a Fistful of Removal and a 3-2 that's going to start just slapping him in the face. Just being like, hey, what's happening? Slap! How you doing today? Slap! Hope you're having a good one. Slap, slap, slap. So it's going to be fun. Going to 10. No, I'm not. He's playing something else. Necrotal? Necrotal does nothing right now. Dirtles. He could bust one of my lands if he wanted. If he had, whatchamacallit. Befoul. Oh, okay. Yeah, neither one of those guys is great to see on the other side of the field, that's for sure. But it's not really that big of a deal. That's good. I mean, it kind of sucks because I can't do all the things that I want to do, but... Because I can't lay that guy too. That's what's kind of shitty. Because I would love to lay this guy and draw a card and get some lands off him. That'd be fun. Man, I would really love that to be the play. Then I could kill the one that he pumps, but he's probably going to pump both. He already demonstrated that he knows how to play the game when he, like, tried to trick me with the murder at his instep, yada yada, all that stuff. I don't want to take 3 here either, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm at 14, so I gotta watch my clock intently. I get to kill both guys here. Just come in with one. Interesting. Interesting strategy. I mean, I get it. But with this much open mana, I personally would attack with both. Because then he could pump the other one. You know what I mean? Like, he could have pumped the one I didn't kill. He doesn't know I have his entire board murdered at this point. So I would have attacked with both, and then the one that survived would have been the one that I pumped. That's just me personally, though, and I play that deck religiously. So I'm not saying I'm right. I do play that deck like every second of every day, though. Nighthawk. In response. So we're not doing terrible yet. Let's say that. Let's say that we're doing far from horrible. I just want to kind of see what his reaction is here. I mean, the block isn't the best play. I can take the 2 damage, though. Like, I'm not super scared of it. The only thing that would be bad is Massacre Worm, and he is 1 mana off of Massacre Worm. Massacre Worm would be markedly terrible for me. That's why he got rid of Infest, because he has Massacre Worm in hand. I would take so much damage from that. I mean, I would obviously sack this dude in response to him being played, not, like, after he was in play, but... I'll take the 2 here. Let's get a card. I think I'm all evened up, so 1 of each is the play today. But really, it's about drawing this card here. That's really good for me. Like, that's really very good. Oh, that's really even better. Obviously going to kill the leash, though. So I have mana open for both. 5 cards in hand, so that's, like, obviously what's about to happen. let's bash for 5. Go to 6. Let's kill that flyer, because he's kind of annoying. I mean, I've got so much removal, I'm just going to drop Liege here. Next turn, Massacre Worm will do 8 because I'm going to make dudes that would die in response to Massacre Worm being played. Like, that's what's crazy about this deck. If you're playing this against this black deck, you've got so many threats that you have to constantly be worried about. Massacre Worm, Phyrexian Obliterator. I mean, it's really got both sides of the field covered in that way. That's why I enjoy it so much. I mean, it has threats that can adequately deal with multiple decks. I obviously block here. I don't think that there's really anything going on that side of the field at this point. I think I pretty much have it, because I get to attack in for 6 this turn. I'm going to use this, though, probably, just to try and get, because he could also drop Runescarred Demon, which would be really bad, because it would allow you to grab Massacre Worm, which would be terrible for me. So, I mean, there's just things that I'm thinking about right now, trying to anticipate his next move, so to speak. Murder Liege, yeah. Wow. Wow. Scared of that card the whole match, and then it comes out of nowhere to get me. Because I certainly was not expecting it at that point. Pretty good draw. Not gonna lie. Pretty ridiculous draw. But it's gotta live. I mean, what has he used? Only 2 murders? Yeah, only used 2. Befoul doesn't kill it, though, which is nice. I mean, that's always good. Grave Titan, not good for me. Just really bad. Really very, very bad. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. That's not good enough. Wow. This is pretty intense, because he's going to swing in here and get 2 more guys that he can sack. What did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong? Probably more than a little. I mean, that's... I just envision him killing both my guys here. You could have Rise from Grave, which would be terrible. Wow. This is a freaking nightmare. That's pretty good. As long as he doesn't have it, that's not bad, actually. Okay. And by it, I mean, Massacre Worm. Massacre Worm would be it for me right here. That would be the one. I hate the fact that he's got 3 cards in hand. Yeah, that's obviously the play. I'm going to get rid of all those lands that are tapped. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can dig out of this gigantic fucking hole that we're in. So I almost just got rid of Ooze, and then those lands, and then, you know, 3 of the land or 4 of the lands, I mean, but I don't know. The fact that he has 4 cards here is just it's more than I can handle right now. There's just so many things that just almost kill me or completely change the game. Exsanguinate for 5. That's going to take me to 5. It's going to put him to 11. That's going to be hard to get around. Corrupt, obviously, that would be very difficult because that's going to be 7 damage. Take me to 3. I mean, like, oh god, I don't even know. Tendrils of Corruption is even really bad because he could just take out my Creekwood Liege and gain 7 life. You know, I mean, it's no joke. This is no joke, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. I mean, I don't know, like, he's taking a really long time here, so I don't think he has any of the nuts. Like, I don't think he has any of the nut plays that would completely destroy me. Massacre Worm's probably not in his hand. But, like, let's see. He can't get to... So, he can't draw Massacre Worm because that would be just anus tearing. He can't draw Runescarred Demon, because that would get him whatever he wanted, you know, any of the life gain spells, anything like that. He can't draw Tutor. Like, there's 3 cards in the deck that just ruin me on the face of fuck. So he spent the whole turn thinking about what to get with Tutor. That was the turn. And so now I can't even attack with Slime because then I get 2/2 Ooze tokens, and I would take 8 damage from the Massacre Worm that he's getting right now. I have to attack with everybody. That's the only answer. Yeah, that's what you do is you attack here. That's the play, because he's got Massacre Worm. And you know he has Massacre Worm, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I have to block, because I have to kill this thing. And he has Massacre Worm in hand. Because it kills Liege. Like, the only thing that I could draw, if I had cards, would be the other Liege. Of course, Drana, I was just thinking about how Drana would be good if I had left the land up, which was the other option. This is it. I mean, this is it. It's got Massacre Worm. There's no question in my mind. That's the card that you get in that instance. Maybe I shouldn't have just let him here. I mean, I guess I could have not attacked with Liege and just had a little bit of life left, but I don't think there would have been anything I could do. I don't know. Don't know about that one. That was my version of conceding, by the way. Because I think he earned watching me die, but... That's a rough one. That is rough indeed. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you next time.